Enlightenment is man's emergence from his self-imposed immaturity. Kant's opening statement defines enlightenment as a personal responsibility to break free from reliance on external authority and guidance. He asserts that people have the capacity to think for themselves but often choose not to due to various reasons. Laziness and cowardice are the reasons why so great a proportion of men, long after nature has released them from alien guidance, nonetheless gladly remain in lifelong immaturity. Here, Kant identifies two primary factors, laziness and fear, as impediments to personal intellectual development. He contends that despite being capable of independent thought, many individuals willingly submit to external influences rather than embrace self-guided reasoning. Thus, it is difficult for any individual man to work himself out of the immaturity that has all but become his nature. Kant underscores the challenge people face in overcoming this state of intellectual dependency. He criticizes the reliance on rules and formulas as tools that perpetuate a state of permanent immaturity rather than fostering genuine intellectual growth. But that the public should enlighten itself is more likely. Kant expresses optimism about the collective progress toward enlightenment if individuals are granted the freedom to think and reason independently. However, he warns that breaking free from entrenched prejudices imposed by societal guardians will be a slow process. Nothing is required for this enlightenment, however, except freedom. Kant emphasizes that freedom, especially the freedom to publicly use reason, is the catalyst for enlightenment. He distinguishes between public and private reasoning, suggesting that while public discourse should be free, there can be limitations on private reasoning in certain civic duties. But would a society of pastors, perhaps a church assembly or venerable presbytery? Kant challenges the idea of religious organizations or institutions restricting themselves to unchangeable doctrines. He argues that such constraints stifle progress and obstruct the natural evolution of human knowledge and understanding. If it is now asked, do we presently live in an enlightened age? The answer is, no, but we do live in an age of enlightenment. Kant acknowledges societal progress towards enlightenment but asserts that complete enlightenment is not yet achieved. He points out the gradual erosion of obstacles hindering the path to enlightenment. Kant's text champions the importance of personal autonomy in reasoning and underscores the necessity of freedom of thought and expression for societal progress toward enlightenment. It critiques societal structures that inhibit individual intellectual growth and calls for enlightened governance that fosters independent thinking and open discourse. A prince who does not find it beneath him to say that he takes it to be his duty to prescribe nothing, but rather to allow men complete freedom in religious matters. Kant commends rulers who prioritize religious freedom and encourage open dialogue, asserting that such leaders contribute significantly to liberating humanity from intellectual immaturity.